Hi, this is Cisco de Sol. We're out here at the Beijinger at the roof. For those of you who ask themselves what the Beijinger is about, the Beijinger is a world party that's about house music that explores young talent that aspire to play on the world stage. So the Beijinger is mostly about up-and-coming artists that literally want to share that global stage through the spirit of Afro house music.
Okay, my name is Mkoli Singwenya, aka MXO DJ. Okay, many people they call me the Coast. International DJs like Temba, Play Coffee, the kind of music that they play is the music that I like. It's a different set for me, so it's an inspiration because I'm used to playing piano. So today I'm playing Afro-tech, of which is the music that I love. It's an inspiration because it gives me a chance to play something different.
So what made me choose music? The love of music, it comes from within. You know, as I said, I grew up as a music lover. Cisco, my boy, he came up with this great idea of Beijinger. As you know, in SA, Afro-tech is a music that is not being taken into consideration a lot. So we're trying to bring up, you understand? We're trying to make awareness that, you know what, Afro-tech is still alive.
I am Samantha Blackburn. I'm South African born. I moved to London 18 years ago and I absolutely love Afro house and anything that reminds me of Africa that I try to introduce to Europe. My experience here has been absolutely amazing. I've met so many cool people and my mom and my aunt and my cousin got to see me DJ for the first time. And it's so surreal to be on a rooftop in the middle of South Africa and the view and the sun, and it's just been amazing.
My name is Masia Mashaba.
And mine is DJ Spring, the Godfather.
Yes!
Yeah, Godfathers!
In a deep house environment. No, people who come from Pretoria, especially at Ridgefield, because we come from at Ridgefield. And we grew to love it. It became our second nature, a passion. Our deep house, our nostalgic deep house, it's the kind of music that's not obtrusive to any environment. You can play it to dance, you can play it to study, you can play it to work. So it is that kind of music which connects to your soul. That's why we came the nostalgic deep house. It was to bridge the gap between playing music which becomes obtrusive, like you can no longer chit-chat in your environment, or music that can blend with the environment.
Gets into your soul. So there's no vulgar, there's nothing else. It's just beats.
Peaceful beats.
Peaceful.
Yet vibey. If you get in there, let it not be for the money. Once it becomes for the passion because of the love, you'll never fail. You can never fail on something you love because you know whether you are, nobody has to wake you up to go to work because you love that, it's passion. So the important thing for me is for them to know that get into it for the love, for the passion. But with music producers who want to do music, 24/7, you can sleep in the studio. That's passion. And it gives you an opportunity to do better, perfect your craft. Once you perfect the craft there, it becomes easier to now go out there and sell that experience. We are selling a nostalgic experience. Then you have time to produce the best because it's what you dedicated your life to because of the love, and the money will follow. You know, there's so much talent in South Africa. So what we do, we take raw talent and school them in the music space. More than to develop their talents is to even develop their characters, because there are many people who succeed overnight, but they lack the necessary things on the periphery to make that character that will keep you away from drugs, keeping you away from abusing money. Then our most recent project in Atteridgeville, where we come from, we are developing what do they call those markets?
The flea markets.
Flea markets, where we're inviting anybody in the townships who sells anything
Any business.
to come. Any business. We have got a park where we play from, so we just play the music, get everybody who wants to sell tomatoes on the day. They must bring their tomatoes. Those who want to sell food, bring your merchandise. Because we want to develop a township economy. I mean, we are here because of one of our DJs, producers, Rosetta Deep. We came here because she's playing to support her. So it gives us feedback on the success or the challenges that we face in trying to groom them. So when they perform, then we feel good that, oh, that's what we want. We want the people, this youth, to grow. We teach 7 habits of highly effective people because we want to develop a total musician, a total artist, not an artist who's good at that, but when you look at their personal life, there's something lacking, you know. With Godfathers, we want to create total artists who can literally succeed, not overnight, but sustain the success, you know, and pass it on to others.
You know, it started at a very young age when I was 10, 11. I had this passion and I wanted to literally try something different when I was growing up. So I sort of like had a musical background where I used to listen to my uncle making music. During the time when he would go to work, I would literally sneak into his bedroom studio and try to mess around and go about how to literally know the music production software. So from then, it was that moment that I knew that music chose me. Music chose me. Dream so big that it literally scares the people that literally surround me. So in the next 5 years, 10 years, I literally want to be a world superstar. 3 years ago, I decided to unlock an Asian tour, which is something that most South African artists had never done before. So I sat down and thought to myself, why is it that everyone is out there touring in Europe, but you won't find anyone trying to reach the market in Asia? I chose Afro House because it speaks to my soul. It's very spiritual, it's a calling, you know. So when I make music, I like to tell a story through my music, and I felt the best genre to actually tell a story through was Afro House. You know, the chants, the elements, the chords, those African chants, and the progression in the music literally takes you through a spiritual journey, and it literally resonates with you when you listen to the sound.
My name is Rosetta Deep from the Godfathers of Deep House. I play nostalgic Deep House. Originally, I'm from Durban in Claremont, and I just have passion for music. So nostalgic Deep House complements my personality, and I believe it's timeless. What is so important about being a DJ or being in any other field is to believe in yourself and don't copy other people. Work on your craft, practice, and be proactive. Open your own doors. I met with the Godfathers in one of the events I was performing at, and they've been mentoring me with the Godsons and the Godbabes.
So guys, this is Sabuda Poches, real name Tsepiso. young producer from Johannesburg South. Quite excited on what he has here. Nice venue, nice people, nice vibe. I have a lot of music for everyone to listen to, and I hope everyone enjoys what I have. Afro House, man. I think Afro House chose me. I'm not sure, because it all started in grade 11. I was a hip hop listener then. I met up with a few producers like Nathan X and so yeah, I went from there, changed into Afro House. I've been doing it since. Where do I see myself in a couple of years? Hopefully in somewhere in Ibiza. I feel like that's where Afro House goes, and the people are sort of connected with this African sound. So trying to build an international brand, and hopefully it works.
The Beijinger is not gonna end here, and we got a couple of ideas in the pipeline of actually taking this to another level. But stay tuned.